Good day, everyone. Welcome to my channel. This class is once again brought to you by Finance Foundation 101 Plus channel. Kindly support my channel by subscribe, like, share with your family and friends. Also on all your social media platform, drop comment and hit the bell icon to receive notification on my subsequent videos. Every little thing you do make this channel grow. You can also watch my other class video on the playlist. What I will be teaching on today is a continuation from the last class topic. Get rich slowly, stay rich forever. We've done part 1 to 12. In this part 13 and 14 going forward, it will be on advanced level. This topic is wider and deep, clear and broad explanation needs to be made for greater understanding. Let's start the class, all right? Let's roll up our sleeves and dive into this. Perfect. We've arrived at the graduate level masterclass of the entire Get Rich Slowly, Stay Rich Forever series. This is part 13, The Economics of Inner Wealth, How to Think Like a Multi-Generational Builder. It's designed like an advanced lecture, philosophical, psychological, and deeply practical for thinkers, visionaries, and empire builders. Get rich slowly, stay rich forever. Part 13, The Economics of Inner Wealth, Advanced Lecture. Introduction, Wealth Beyond Currency. At this level, we stop asking, how do I make money? And start asking, how do I design wealth that outlives me? We shift from the personal to the generational, from income to influence, from profit to permanence. Every great civilization, family, or visionary who sustained prosperity across generations mastered one thing: the economics of inner wealth, the mindset, values, and culture that make outer wealth inevitable. Money fades, but mindsets echo through centuries. Section 1. Understanding Inner Economics. In traditional economics, we study production, consumption, and exchange. But in inner economics, we study creation, intention, and alignment, how thought patterns, habits, and emotional intelligence determine long-term prosperity. Outer wealth is the result. Inner wealth is the cause. If your inner economy is disciplined, purposeful, and expanding, your outer economy will mirror it, inevitably. As within, so without. As above, so below. Section 2. The Pyramid of Multi-Generational Wealth. To think like a multi-generational builder, you must understand the hierarchy of wealth durability. 1. Material wealth, assets, income, property. 2. Intellectual wealth, education, ideas, systems. 3. Cultural wealth, values, habits, and shared philosophy. 4. Spiritual wealth, purpose, gratitude, and unity. Most families only pass down money, not meaning. That's why fortunes disappear by the 3rd generation. Money without philosophy is like a mansion without a foundation. Section 3. The Law of Transmission. In sociology and behavioral economics, wealth is not truly inherited. It's transmitted. What you teach, model, and embed in culture matters more than what you leave behind. Teach responsibility, not entitlement. Teach creation, not consumption. Teach stewardship, not superiority. Every generation either builds systems or breaks them. Your job as a builder is to make systems so wise, simple, and principled that they survive both prosperity and chaos. Legacy is not what you leave to people. It's what you leave in them. Section 4. The Inner Balance Sheet. Let's redefine the balance sheet, not for business, but for self. Inner asset, character capital. Description: integrity, discipline, reliability. Inner asset, knowledge equity. Description: skills, learning, curiosity. Inner asset, emotional liquidity. Description: ability to remain calm and adaptable. Inner asset, relational wealth. Description: network, trust, reputation. Inner asset, spiritual assets. Description: gratitude, peace, purpose. These are non-depreciating assets. They compound faster than any investment on earth. A strong inner balance sheet makes you recession-proof, mentally and financially. Section 5. The law of institutional thinking: rich individuals make money. Wealthy families build systems. Generational builders create institutions. An institution is a system that sustains purpose without constant supervision. Your business can evolve into a foundation. Your knowledge can become a school. Your vision can become a movement. Institutions are the immortal body of your ideas. When your ideas gain structure and discipline, they begin to outlive your physical presence. Section 6. The psychology of generational design. You cannot build what you do not emotionally understand. Most people build for ego, to be seen, admired, validated. Visionaries build for continuity, to protect values and expand opportunity. Generational wealth requires 4 psychological shifts. 1, from ownership to stewardship. 2, from consumption to creation. 3, from control to collaboration. 4, from secrecy to teaching. If you can teach it, you can transfer it. If you can transfer it, you can sustain it. Section 7. The law of cultural engineering. Every lasting empire, business, or family has a code of culture, a shared set of values that shapes decisions automatically. Your culture is the operating system of your wealth. If the culture prioritizes discipline, learning, and contribution, wealth compounds naturally. If the culture tolerates entitlement, ignorance, or greed, wealth decays silently. Build your culture as carefully as your portfolio. Your culture is your invisible compounding machine. Section 8. The economics of trust. In high-level wealth systems, trust is the most expensive currency. Trust reduces friction, accelerates deals, and compounds relationships. Distrust increases cost, delay, and stress. The more you are trusted, the less you have to push. The less you are trusted, the more you have to prove. Character is the ultimate ROI. Every empire that fell, from Rome to Wall Street, collapsed first in trust, not in cash. Section 9. The law of anti-fragility. Nassim Taleb's concept of anti-fragility, becoming stronger through disorder, is central to multi-generational thinking. Design systems that gain from volatility, diversify your assets, automate savings and education, encourage creativity and resilience in the next generation. When crisis hits, the fragile break. The strong survive, but the anti-fragile evolve. Don't fear volatility. Engineer for it. Section 10. The spiritual economics of giving. Advanced wealth transcends self-interest. In spiritual economics, giving is not loss. It's investment into universal balance. It replenishes the moral and emotional ecosystem that sustains prosperity. Give strategically, give time to mentor, give resources to empower, give wisdom to enlighten. The circulation of generosity sustains the oxygen of civilization. The wealthy who give consciously multiply their fortune in unseen ways. Section 11. The legacy equation. Wealth times wisdom. Times will equals legacy. Wealth gives means. Wisdom gives method. Will gives continuity. Without wisdom, wealth is wasted. Without will, wisdom is forgotten. Legacy is the product of all three, refined through discipline, faith, and long-term design. You don't just build a fortune, you build a philosophy that funds the future. Section 12. The generational blueprint. To ensure that wealth outlives you, create a 3-dimensional plan. 1. Material continuity. Assets, businesses, investments, estate planning. 2. Intellectual continuity. Education, mentorship, documentation of systems. 3. Cultural continuity. Shared values, family traditions, and mission statements. These 3 must reinforce each other like gears in a machine. That's how dynasties, not just businesses, are born. A true builder doesn't leave a will. They leave a system. Lecture conclusion: the infinite timeline. At this stage, your life becomes less about achieving and more about architecting. You stop being a participant in the economy. You become a creator of economies. Money becomes a messenger. Time becomes your medium. Legacy becomes your language. The highest level of wealth is to build systems that others can use to rise. So, as you complete this master journey, remember, generational wealth is not money preserved. It's wisdom multiplied. That is how you get rich slowly, stay rich forever, and build empires that time cannot erase. This is the end of part 13 of Get Rich Slowly, Stay Rich Forever. For better assimilation, I will continue with part 14 next week on a separate class video so as not to have a long session. So watch out. I am sure you've learned quite a lot on Get Rich Slowly, Stay Rich Forever class in this series, which covers part 1 to 13, all together in 7 classes video. This is once again brought to you by Finance Foundation 101 Plus. This is a personal request to support my channel by subscribe, like, share with your family and friends also on your entire social media platform as to help someone, drop comment, and hit the bell icon for your notification button for my subsequent videos. See you all in my next class video. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.